Thanks for putting me in the sun, man. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't want to be there. You want to switch?
Nah, man.
Because I got glasses on?
Let's do it. First impression, back again, ready to win.
Baby.
Why every time you gotta sing, man? That shit ain't even good.
Fine, take it back again. Take it back.
No, it's too late, man. I'm gonna keep it. What are we talking about today?
About how we are in the middle of the sandwich. We're in the draft sandwich.
The draft sandwich.
We just finished the NFL draft.
Right.
We're just about to have the NBA draft lottery.
So that's the draft sandwich you're talking about.
So we're dead center.
What's the meat? What's the meat in the middle? We got sandwich.
Time's in the middle.
Time, meat.
Oh man, why you?
Meat time.
This could have been interesting, but you had to just...
Draft sandwich. So yeah, the NFL draft was good. There's a lot of trades in the first round, man.
I mean, there was dramatic trades. I don't know about quantity of trades. It was a good draft.
It was some drama. It was some good drama.
I loved watching Mayock be like, the Bears are either selecting this guy, or this guy. That's definitely what's happening. And I was like, why would they jump up if they're not taking a quarterback and their quarterback is Mike Glennon? When you trade up, you're taking a quarterback. Trubisky. That dude couldn't have gone like one pick later.
I don't think they would have missed out on. So we got the NBA draft coming up. Not as exciting, I would say.
You're not excited about the big baller brand, baby.
Okay, that's a good side story. Right
That's
there.
a great.
I forgot about that.
So how about this? I can promise there will be a first impression episode dedicated to everything there.
Excited about next time for the ball drama.
As the balls turn.
As the balls turn. I like that. I hate the NBA draft, man.
You hate the NBA draft? You hate the draft lottery? Because they're two very different things.
I hate it all.
Are you just jealous?
No, I wasn't going to the league. I knew that.
I mean, we all knew that.
Ever since I blew out my knee. Before I blew my knee out, I was a top prospect for like third round.
The third round of the NBA draft.
Yeah, the draft lottery sucks.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a system with opportunities.
If you don't know how the draft lottery works, think the lottery, like the traditional lottery.
That makes sense.
Little ping pong balls, team logos on the ball, little twisty tank.
Is it like Martha at the bingo hall?
They don't have the little automatic thing that has the ball rolled down like you would see on your lottery show.
Milwaukee Bucks,
yeah,
42?
They literally got to lift their hand in there, pull something out, Chicago Bulls.
Oh wait, so it's not the...
I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because they do it behind some motherfucking doors and no one ever sees this. So you got a process where it's explained, you know how the process goes, but you never get to see it. They televise everything else, but you never get to see the actual balls come out of the tank.
I mean, I'd be fine if they did it and it was a live event and they just edited it down for the rest of us.
Long story short, we don't get to see it, and that's my problem. We don't know what's going on behind those doors. You got 4 white guys, old gray-haired white guys,
highly likely,
in a hot, steamy, dark room with a bunch of balls. You know, come out, everybody smiling and happy and sweating, beads of sweat, and then they got themselves a pick, and everybody's just supposed to accept that. Am I right? Hot and sweaty.
I doubt the room is not air conditioned. I doubt it's even established that day.
It's messed up. So it leaves a lot of room for improvement. I don't trust it. I think it's rigged. Listen, the lottery process of the NBA draft is suspect. And you may not believe me. You may not feel the same way that I do. So let's compare the lottery process to things you would have to make choices with in life. And maybe then you could see how unfair and suspicious and rigged this may all feel for you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I dig it. Let's have that dialogue.
My first example would have to be picking the President of the United States.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now keep in mind, there's 4 old white dudes walking into a room, coming out with your president.
So hold on. Are these 4 white dudes, are they doing this for everything?
Everything.
Okay. So, see,
they're the committee.
The draft lottery committee, the DLC.
Yeah. Okay. DLC. The DLC committee. I don't need to say committee.
You don't need to say committee twice.
The DLC
hate when people do that.
Wow. Okay, man. All right.
Then
for another time, man.
NBA Association.
DLC comes in and drafts your president. You still have your percentages lined up. You're saying this person is this person, this person's good. John Doe, Becky Tanner, bop, bop, bop. All of these people have these percentages. This guy looks like he's gonna win. I will say this. I don't think President Cheeto would be our president if we had that process. Even though there's 4 old guys in the room, 3 of them probably Republican, they weren't that psyched about Cheeto.
And Hill was still
I'm not saying
a little more center of left.
Yeah, and I'm not saying Hillary would have won either. I'm not going that route. And I kind of just dethroned my whole theory here because that was the most positive situation we could have came up with.
Well, this is a great episode. First impression. Definitely
Well,
other ways we can go with this.
I mean, Barack Obama wouldn't have been president either.
That's not likely at all.
So I can say that Bush probably still would have been
Yep.
president using this system. But the other two, I don't think so. All right, what you got?
We're established now. We have our home. We've got our jobs. SP, we should go get a puppy.
Oh my God, I was thinking the same thing. But you know we got to go through the draft process.
There's no problem. We've already submitted our papers to the DLC. They
Oh,
know
yeah.
kind of what we're passionate about.
We have checked the numbers. The numbers
I really
look
would
good.
love to land a Roddy or a little Pitty.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens.
All right, I know, but just keep in mind the highest one we had was a Chihuahua at 65%.
And that's okay. I don't mind that.
Okay, but you don't need to worry. There's no way we're gonna get these lower ones like this Shih Tzu,
Well,
and,
what-
Dalmatian. Trust the process. Guy comes in, dog walks in. Guess what we got?
We got Roddy.
Goddamn Shih Tzu. How,
the
Sway?
Shih Tzu?
How?
Are you serious?
How? 4 white guys went in the room.
No
Ho
doubt.
hum, pick this. There you go. Deal with it.
Are we sure they're not going like, well, Trevor's coming in later and Trevor has donated X amount of money to this system and X amount of money.
I don't know.
He wants a Roddy.
I don't know. No one knows. That's my whole thing.
Oh, man, this
Everybody's in the room doing whatever the hell they want to do.
The draft lottery sucks.
Guess what my next example is? College. So let's set the tone right now. Little Sheldon got a 4.0 average, top of the class.
Not the same Sheldon.
I'm pretty much a shoo-in.
Cool.
I've talked to the DLC setup people.
Submit all your paperwork.
Paperwork submitted. They gave me this little feedback chart. Hey, any Ivy League school you want, probably 60 to 70%.
Oh, nice.
Cool. All of them look good. Even the lower percentage, I really don't want to go there, but they look good. I can pretty much go anywhere I want. They take me to somewhere real prestigious, like a lot of people gonna be there. It's the Maryland State College Draft Lottery. Nice, fine establishment. Something like McCormick and Schmitz or something.
Ooh, okay.
Fast forward, it's my turn. I want to go to Harvard. That's where I want to go. They go in the little room. I'm high-fiving already. We going to college, baby!
You got Betty behind the.
Look, I got myself a white girlfriend, cause when I get on, I leave your ass for a white girl. Aww. They come out, they ready to go. Mr. Pendell, this is where you're going to school. Boop. Fucking Anne Arundel Community College. Now keep in mind, 4 white guys going in this room, man, they didn't want me to be great. And then they say, you know what? They saw my reaction. Fans are booing. They're like, man, the DLC's never been treated this way. We're getting booed. We're gonna give him a second chance.
They're getting the
man.
Goodell treatment.
Yeah, he was like, we don't want to be the Goodell. Trust the process, guys. They go back in the room. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get 2 bad schools in a row. Mathematically, that just doesn't happen. Come back out. We made a mistake. You are now going to U.S. military, man. You're going to Afghanistan, and you got to do something over there.
How does
You're
that
probably gonna get your leg blew off, and you're never going to college. Oh my gosh. Hate you.
Oh my God. Is that the.
They stabbed me.
Stirring the coals?
Oh, they stabbed me. They
stabbing
got a
you.
little shank.
They're stabbing you now, too.
That's what we got to deal with if we use this draft lottery. That's how the NBA teams feel. It's a shoo-in. We're going to get this #1, and they end up in Afghanistan. Now for 3 more years, we suck. Fans looking at us like our management and our GMs don't know what the hell they doing.
Trust the process.
It's trust the process. Stir. No, Kings, you will never be the champions of the NBA. Never. All I'm saying is you can't walk in a room with no press, nobody watching, no camera, and then just come out with these results. They don't even let you take the SAT like that. You can't walk in a room with a test and then come out, 20, 30 minutes later talking about I'm finished. They're gonna be like, no, what the hell were you doing in that room? We couldn't see you. We don't know what happened. So just imagine if we put that in your life and let some 4 old white guys from the DLC go in the room, crip walk all over your life, and then come out with some results.
I feel like you think this already exists.
This doesn't happen in life as of right now, thank God, because DLC does not exist. So me as a black man, I can go to any college I dream of anytime I want.
I'm sure the DLC doesn't exist. Promise. They don't exist.
They don't.
We got a bunch of other videos. Go back, check those out. First impression, we're gonna sign out now. Like, comment, subscribe. The draft lottery sucks!